a transporter to haul for us. Just did some pumping. Teddy just fell asleep in her car seat. I am doing a little bit of computer work. We have someone coming to pick up a calf today. She's in the corral, but I need to move her to the loadout. They just texted me and said they're like 45 minutes away. So I am getting their bill of sale put together so that I can send that over so that that part is done. And then I'll probably just go put Teddy in the Ranger, drive out to the corral, and just leave her in there with the heat on, and then push their heifer into their trailer for them, and then that will be done. So that's what we're kind of up to this morning. We've got Teddy in here. Couldn't find her hat, so she has to wear her brother's, but she's gonna sit in here, and I'm gonna go get the calf in the loadout. And just so you know, it is still completely disgusting in here. Come on, girl. This is not fun for me or you. Come on. Come on. I got her in the alley. Okay. Turn around, girl. Alrighty, let's go. Come on. You're not leaving, sir. Good girl. Back in the Ranger with Teddy, where it's warm, but I've got her right here in the loadout, and I'm just parked at the gate, and I'll just sit here and wait until they get here. So she said at 9:21 there are 45 minutes, and it's 9:45. I am like the epitome of I could never handle if like you showed up to pick up a calf when it wasn't ready to go. I would die. Literally, I would just die inside. We have definitely had our fair share of that, where we had pulled up to certain places and the animal like wasn't ready, and I don't know, Keith and I both said, you know, if this is what we're gonna do for a business where we sell animals alive that people come and pick up, we never want to be that person that like they have to come and like chase animals to put them in their trailer. Like that would literally, that would mortify me. So anyways, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them. We have 0 cell service here, and we have Wi-Fi like extenders or whatever, so it's kind of like going in and out of where I have service. I'm all by my lonesome to load out today, which is fine. I always get like super in my head about it and think I can't do it. I know I can do it. I've done it before by myself. I think I can't do it without Keith. And while I don't like to do it without him, I know I can do it. It's just, I don't know, he's my little security blanket. Like, I know he can do it, so I don't typically love doing loadout situations during the week when he can't help me. But in this new stage of life with his job changing and he's home a lot less, it's just, this is our new reality, is that I'm gonna have to do a lot of things by myself now, which is fine. It's totally fine. This is what we signed up for. But it just gives me like the nervous belly where I'm like, oh, but what if it doesn't go perfectly, and what if something happens and I don't like meet their expectations or whatever. So I think it's just like a perfectionism thing I put on myself, which makes me think I can't do it, even though I know I can. So that's why I'm here all by myself today. Is he's at work and it's a weekday, and they couldn't come yesterday, which was Sunday, so here we are. Broken horn. She calved, we think maybe like Saturday, and she's always out of season just because she lost a calf a couple years ago, and so her breeding cycle has just been off since then. So anyways, we've never really gotten her synced back up with everybody else, which it is what it is, but so I came to check on that little bull calf, and he's looking really good. So that's a bonus. And then we still have some stragglers over here on the lease pasture. We're gonna leave like the bull and the steers over here, and then we need to get a black Angus bull to breed our Herefords when they calve out, and then we'll just leave him with the bull and the steers. We need to sell our Highland bull because we only keep him for a couple years and then we sell him anyways, just so that we can keep our lines clean, and since we didn't sell all of our heifer calves, we don't want him breeding them, so we might just end up selling him just for ease, to be honest, and then we'll find another registered Highland bull, and then we'll probably end up running 2 herds. So we'll run our Highland herd on one side, and then our Hereford and Wagyus, we'll run them on the other side with the Angus bull. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of a little bit of an interesting time right now, trying to figure out like what we want to do type thing. We are all getting in the car to go. We gotta go to Moses Lake. So we bought a trailer full of some bred Herefords, and the transporter broke down. So the kids are all in the back. Keith is finding a garage door opener. But the first time we've ever hired a transporter to haul for us, and it didn't work out. So we gotta go meet the transporter, and then we're actually gonna take his trailer back here, and then he's gonna come get his trailer whenever his truck gets fixed.